Talking about you trying to get another nigga attention. I said, bro, you with a whole nother bitch. Why do you care that I don't even, me and Baby don't even, the last time I ever received a message from Baby.
After Blueface attacked him angrily and accused him of skulking around with Chrisean Rock. Lil Baby is finally retaliating. Furthermore, Blueface hinted that the child might truly be a baby by throwing shade. It's messy. Now, however, Lil Baby isn't accepting it. He is retaliating with a strong warning, asking Blueface to hold his tongue till circumstances worsen. The drama is intense, I assure you. He caused complete turmoil when he botched that up. Let's get started. Lil Baby is tired of being included in the constant turmoil involving Chrisean and Blueface. He's now taking the initiative to finally make things plain. But when I say clear the air, I mean that he's slapping Blueface in the face. Everyone is aware that Lil Baby typically avoids getting into that dirty, petty back and forth on which Chrisean and Blueface flourish. In reality, this drama dates back to February, when Blueface accused Chrisean of cheating on him with Lil Baby in public. He said that as soon as he saw some texts between her and Lil Baby, he became envious. Lil Baby wrote in one of those texts, "It's Baby. Why do individuals say, 'I've DM'd you'? I'm your big brother. Why don't you tell them?" That one sentence sparked a barrage of criticism and allegations. Blueface was not amenable to it. He launched into a furious tirade at Lil Baby. He began hurling insults, stating things like, he continued by asserting that a disc could never be the truth. "She DM'd you? This bee's phone is where I am." Then he went all out, declaring that he's riding along with whatever that makes rock pop. Even though he claims to have been the one who elevated her to the top, he may wind up appearing foolish. Blueface lost his temper once more, accusing Lil Baby of pretending to be Big Brother and wanting to work merely for a photo or some influence. "Let's move around or do business," he yelled. "It's very easy. Long ago, I made an investment in this. You're bleeding. You want to work with Rock or you contact Blue. You always act in an unprofessional manner, kid." It's insane how bold they are. Lil Baby's presence in Chrisean direct messages has angered this man. But he doesn't even bother to conceal the fact that he is continuously cheating on her with other women. However, Blueface loses at the moment Sheen engages in even a harmless chat with another man. Kay loses it, even if the industry professional is merely attempting to assist Khan with her musical career. It became so chaotic that Blueface had to be called out by DJ Academics himself. They called Blueface a real hater for this girl and said that he was acting like an op. Blueface was heavily dragged. People were stating in her,
Talking about you trying to get another nigga attention. I said, bro, you with a whole nother bitch. Why do you care that I don't even, me and Baby don't even, the last time I ever received a message from Baby was when he was like, why fool acting like that? You know you little sis. Cause I didn't come off like I wanted to fuck, bro. That nigga was really just like cool as shit when I met him. He wanted to like tap in, like, all right, lock in with me, whatever.
Despite her lack of musical talent, your girl persistently tries to attract Drake's attention. You accuse him of being enamored with her right away. You're furious when Rick Ross picks on her. You're out here revealing texts after Lil Baby gave her his number. People were now saying, just admit you want to control her because Blueface was projecting an insecure, envious vibe. However, the turmoil gradually subsided, primarily as a result of Lil Baby's lack of interest in Blueface. Before Kay gave birth to their child, everyone believed that everything was finally over. However, Blueface returned and accused her of cheating with Lil Baby once more. This is how it transpired. Since her true support system is in Baltimore, where she was born, Chrisean took a plane back there. Her close relatives and godparents were there, truly hoping for the best for her and prepared to care for her during her labor. And to be honest, that was the best thing she could have done because she would have been all alone otherwise. While Chrisean was giving delivery, Blueface and his other baby mom, Jaden, were partying all the way in Miami. Furthermore, he was obviously not at all sorry for missing the birth of his own child. Chrisean had to step in and tell the truth when he was dragged all over Beyoncé's internet for skipping out.
Keep saying, oh, I'm gonna take us. You have no say so. Don't ever, bro. Nobody taking my kid from, bro. Nobody taking my baby from me, yo. Nobody taking my baby from me, yo. You know how much shit
I simply ain't invited him, she said, acknowledging that she was the one who advised him not to come to the hospital. To give birth, I traveled to my city. My youngster shouldn't be near any of you strange individuals. I will do everything in my power to shield him from hatred, jealousy, or anything else since I am all he has. Khan is his name. She also stated, unequivocally, that he will always be loved and appreciated. But that made many wonder why she would keep Blueface out of the hospital and allow him to miss his own child's birth. She was even dubbed the bitter baby mama by others. In order to clarify everything and disclose the true cause, Chrisean went live on Instagram. He was upset that she had decided to have the baby in Baltimore, so she requested him not to come. Additionally, she disclosed a further explanation. Blueface refused to let it go because he was far too insecure about Lil Baby sending her direct messages. Cash clarified that Blueface was so upset by the texts that she actually decided to avoid Lil Baby. She claimed to have ceased contacting him and never even responded to Lil Baby's texts, when nothing was happening at all since she respected him as her baby daddy. However, Blueface was not satisfied even when she cut off her own bag. And immediately following her baby's birth, he continued to create turmoil for her. And Blueface went one step further. She doesn't take my son seriously and make that her main focus and priority for at least 30 days. I'll file for custody, he said, threatening to take her son away.
Music forever, Blueface and Chrisean.
We've warned you. Can't believe y'all thought a kid would change anything, he wrote on social media a day later. 20 different people have held and caressed the infant throughout the first 48 hours. My child shouldn't be mistreated and abused like the rest of her family. I'm putting pressure on her to tighten up, he said, accusing her of using the kid as leverage. She must take my son seriously because she is currently being closely watched. I don't intend to take him away from her, but I will have to act in the best interests of the child. She doesn't acquire control and put our son before her influence. The statement, I don't care about Rock, was repeated by Blueface. I'm worried about the infant. However, his remarks so devastated Chrisean that she sobbed when discussing her pregnancy on Instagram Live. People believed she was ultimately done with Blueface permanently at that moment because it's hard to recover from a situation that is messy. But only a few days later, Chrisean ran back, proving that everyone had underestimated how tied in she is to him. With a proud stamp on music for all time, Blueface even shared a video of her signing what appeared to be a contract under his company, Chrisean, and Bluefacing. But that's not even the most outrageous part. After all that, Blueface even agreed to appear in the music video for his brand new song, Baby Mama Drama. Indeed, it's just as disorganized as you could anticipate from these two. In addition, Blueface couldn't help but slide in a disc that was directed at Lil Baby for allegedly attempting to approach her. However, it appears that Lil Baby has finally had enough of the mayhem, as he has also visited the studio. Additionally, he is reportedly taking jabs at Blueface in his next song. Did you hear him yell out the Blueface line? Yes, Lil Baby has moved on from this turmoil. Sources claim that all he wants is to get over the issue and move on with his life. According to an insider, Blueface's constant shenanigans have caused him to entirely change his mind about working with Chrisean, and he even subtly regrets ever hitting her up. Furthermore, Blueface and Lil Baby cannot go bar for bar on a diss. Tune, let's face it, in all honesty, he would be better off letting it go as well. If not, Blueface will simply continue to be clowned even more. In all honesty, because Blueface was the one who fired the opening shot. Folks don't really blame Lil Baby for making a strong comeback. Chrisean, you imagine never even messing with someone yet their boyfriend constantly drags your name into every argument? Was one of the comments made by fans. Think that's hilarious, really? Why does he continue to do that? That chick isn't even something Lil Baby wants. At last they felt that someone had to speak up since Blueface's persistent disrespect was becoming unbearable. Others quipped, if Lil Baby ends Blueface, this page turning into a Lil Baby stan account. We are so tired of hearing about this dude. What do you think then? Will one of them ultimately give up? Or are we going to witness this turn into a full-fledged feud? To ensure you don't miss the next big thing, leave your opinions in the comments section below and remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell.